Today in this video, I'm going to share with you guys my Divine Crusader build, so that I can share my build with you guys. You ready? Now I did make an Imperial character. That's because in the game's files it says that the Divine Crusader is Imperial. Now let's show you my inventory right quick. So if I scroll on down, we have the Mundane Ring, which gives me a 33% reflect spell and resist magic. And we have the Necklace of Swords, which gives me a 33% damage reflection. And if I scroll down even further, you have the Ring of the Iron Fist, which also gives me a 33% damage reflection. Yeah, and these just give me Chameleon. So I will explain how to get all of these in just a minute, okay? Take note that you have to be level 20 plus to get the Ring of the Iron Fist. Now, as for the Necklace of Swords, I hear it's 24 plus, but I could be wrong. And I don't really know about the Mundane Ring. To be safe, just get to level 20 plus to get that. A little bit later, I'll show you guys the cave I use and the route I use inside the cave to find what I'm looking for, okay? And then I'll show you alternative means to get the Ring of the Iron Fist and the Necklace of Swords. Now, I'm playing on Adept difficulty, but this build is survivable on Master. And later on in this video, I'm going to show you exactly that. Watch how I cut through these trolls like butter. Now moving on. Now I wanted to make a build about the Divine Crusader that's realistic. Other guides and builds make you invincible, but not this one. I wanted it to feel tanky on Master, but not feel like you're invincible at the same time. Also, if you wanted to, you could just play on Adept. At the end of the day, you can play Oblivion however you want to. It's your own preference. Here's another clip where I smack down this bear and this brigand. Watch this. Alright, as you can see, it's on Master difficulty now. Watch. Now, it's taken a while to kill this Will-o'-the-Wisp. That's because I don't have a sword with overpowered enchantments on it. You could go to Froststrike Spire and buy all the upgrades and put an overpowered enchantment on your sword. Like maybe, say, 25 points of fire damage, 100% weakness to fire, and 100% weakness to magic. You know, there's guides about that, but yeah. Yeah, as you can see, this build is survivable on Master, so look, I'm doing pretty well. I mean, as you can see, I'll be taking too much health damage, so I'll be switching to a sword that has 30 points of absorb health, or I think 25 or something. But yeah, I switched to that sword because I'm losing too much health right there. But again, with an overpowered enchanted sword, it won't be too much of a problem. Yeah, it's not going to be too much of a problem. So now I'm going to show you where to search for these powerful enchanted items that I have on. So if you come here at Robert's Glen Cave, right here on the map, you can basically farm for these items. And I'll show you the route that I take so you can know where I go in this cave. You can know what chest I, search. The trick is to quick save before going in. So if you don't get what you want the first time, just reload the quick save. You're looking for the Ring of the Iron Fist, the Necklace of Swords, and the Mundane Ring. That's what you're looking for. And throughout this cave, you can just ignore the imps. You can just pick lock. If you have the skeleton key, you can pick lock that. There's guides on where to get the skeleton key. And yeah, I have a bunch of lockpicks, so I just attempted it. And just follow the path I'm going, and you'll eventually find it. It takes a long time, just bear with it. But you'll eventually get it if you're at least like level 20, 24, 25, somewhere around in there. But yeah, I mean, some people say you shouldn't speed level in Oblivion Remastered, but I would at least do Kvatch first before you speed level at level 1, so it's much easier at that level. But yeah, this is the route that I'm going. Just follow me. Just follow where I go. Just ignore the imps. They won't bother you that much. You know, if you have to, keep it on lower difficulty if you have to. so that you can find what you're looking for. Now, in this game, higher difficulties does not affect your loot in this game at all. You can even look it up. It doesn't affect your loot chance or what you get at all. Just keep searching. You'll find it. Sorry, I had something glitchy out there. That's why I was looking at the map a lot and stuff. But yeah, so just run through here, and then there should be a left path right there, and you go up to the Minotaur Lord, and you should be able to take him by the end of this guide. I mean, he's not that strong. If you don't find what you're looking for, remember, just reload the save like I'm doing now. I've got everything hotkeyed on my controller, so yeah. But just reload, and you can power level your skills. That's really easy. This guide's on how to do it. Now, if you go right here on the map, over here, there is a quest that you can do, and you just accept it, and you go in, and should be a chest in the captain's quarters of this ship that you do a quest for, and this is an alternative means of getting the Ring of the Iron Fist, the Necklace of Swords, and the Mundane Ring. Wait for it to load. Here we go. And basically you just run down to the ship, all the way down here, and follow this little path I'm going, and there should be a ship right over here. See it? And you just talk to the high elf over there, the high elf woman, and she'll offer you a quest. Now if you're interested in her dialogue, just don't skip it. You can listen to what she has to say, I guess.
I'll never get.
But she's right
this
here.
Is a travesty.
I chose to skip through it because,
of course,
I've already done this quest in the Old Oblivion, so she'll give you the key, and you just open the door, and basically you go in here. Just ignore the wraith. Don't kill the wraith. Just ignore it. Yeah, and just, if you don't get what you want, I'd recommend getting the skeleton key for this. You have to be level 10 to get it. Go to Nocturnal Shrine, get her eye back. There's guides on that. If you don't get what you want, just reload the quick save, and then bam, there you go. Well, I hope you enjoyed this guide. I'll see you guys in the next video.